Hello dear children, welcome to the class. Now in today's class, we'll be learning how to calculate standard deviation in case of continuous series. Just like discrete series, we can calculate standard deviation in continuous series also by actual mean method, direct method, assume mean method and step deviation method. We are going to learn each one of these methods with the help of example. So this is the first problem of the day. Calculate standard deviation for the given data by actual mean method. You can see age in years and the class intervals are 20 to 25, 25 to 30, 30 to 35, so on and so forth till 50 to 55. And the number of workers are 17 whose age are in between 20 to 25, 17 whose age are again between 25 to 30, 8 workers are there whose age are there in between 30 to 35 years, 5 workers are of the age 35 to 40 years, 4 workers are there whose age were 40 to 45 years, 3 workers were of the age 45 to 50 years and 2 workers were of the age of years 50 to 55. So let's calculate standard deviation with the help of actual mean method. Now since it's a continuous series, so first step is to calculate the mid values of the class intervals. We'll find the midpoints or mid values m of these class intervals. And the formula for calculating m is lower limit plus upper class limit divided by 2. 20 plus 25 is 45 divided by 2. 45 divided by 2 will be 22.5. Then 25 plus 30 divided by 2, it is 55 divided by 2, which is equal to 27.5. Then 32.5 will be the mid value of this class interval. 37.5, 42.5, 47.5 and then 52.5. Now it would be better beta that if we calculate, see we have to calculate the standard deviation by actual mean method. तो actual mean method में सबसे पहले मुझे actual mean निकालना है, तो बेटर ये होगा कि मैं actual mean assume mean method से निकालूं. Let's take A for the calculation of mean. A, that is assumed mean as 37.5. Calculations को easy करने के लिए, ठीक है. अब मैं क्या निकालूंगी? Let's calculate the deviations from all these deviations of all these m from the assumed mean. So D will be m minus A. So 22.5, I'll show one calculation, 22.5 minus 37.5. 32.5 minus 37.5 will be minus 15. Then 27.5 minus 37.5, which is equal to minus 10. 32.5 minus 37.5 minus 5, 0. 42.5 minus 37.5 will be 5. 47.5 minus 37.5 will be 10. And 52.5 minus 37.5 will be 15. Fine. Again, it would be better इफ वी कैलकुलेट मीन बाय स्टेप डेविएशन मेथड, क्योंकि बेटा मुझे यहाँ पर डी वैल्यूज में कॉमन फैक्टर 5 नजर आ रहा है, सो लेट्स टेक सी एज 5 and let's calculate d dash, and d dash will be d upon c. So my minus 15 divided by 5 is minus 3, minus 10 divided by 5 is minus 2, minus 5 divided by 5 is minus 1, 0, 1, 10 divided by 5 is 2, and 15 divided by 5 is 3. So we have got d dash. The next step for calculation of mean will be, we'll calculate fd dash. Fine, we'll calculate fd dash, which is 70 multiplied by minus 3, which is equal to minus 51. 17 multiplied by minus 2 is minus 34. 8 multiplied by minus 1 is minus 8. 5 multiplied by 0 is 0. 4 multiplied by 1 is 4. 3 multiplied by 2 is 6. And 2 multiplied by 3 is 6. Let's calculate summation fd dash, which is equal to, so it's minus 77. Now let's calculate the mean by step deviation method, and we know that mean is equal to a plus summation fd dash over summation f into c. Now let's substitute the values. A is 37.5 and C is 5. So we'll substitute the values over here. It is, mean is given by 37.5 plus summation fd dash is minus 77 upon summation f is 17 plus 17 plus 8 plus 5 plus 4 plus 3 plus 2, and summation f is equal to, so it's 56. So minus 77 upon 56 into c was 5. Now let's solve this and we'll get the value of mean. So it's 30.625. Fine. If for the simplification sake, अगर बेटा हम इसको राउंड ऑफ कर दे इस 30.6, तो अगर मैं मीन कह दूं कि मीन इज 31. Fine. So now we have to calculate the standard deviation by actual mean method by taking mean as 31. But in order to have correct or appropriate answer, let's take 30.6 as the mean. So in order to calculate the standard deviation, we have to calculate the deviations from actual mean. So these deviations from actual mean are represented by small x, which is nothing but m minus actual mean. So m was 22.5 minus 30.6, then 27.5 minus 30.6, 32.5 minus 30.6, 37.5 minus 30.6, 42.5 minus 30.6, 47.5 minus 30.6, 52.5 minus 30.6. So the deviations are minus 8.1, minus 3.1, 1.9, 6.9, 11.9, 16.9, and 21.9. Next step is to calculate the square of these deviations, that is small x ka square. First case, it is minus 8.1 ka square. Likewise, we are going to calculate the square of all these deviations. So square of these deviations are 65.61, 9.61, 3.61, 47.61, 141.61, 285.61, and 479.61. Now these square deviations are multiplied by frequencies, respective frequencies in the next step. And then we'll take the summation of fx square. So when we'll multiply the frequency with the deviation square, it's 17 into 65.61, which is equal to 1115.37. Then 17 into 9.61 is 163.37. 8 into 3.61, it is 28.88. Then 5 into 47.61. So 5 into 47.61 is going to give us 238.05. Then 4 into 141.61. So if we multiply 4 by 141.61, we will get 566.44. Then 3 into 285.61. If we multiply 3 by 285.61, we will get 856.83. Then 2 into 479.61. So if we multiply 2 by 479.61, we are going to get 959.22. And then we are going to take the summation of fx square, which is equal to, and it is 3928.16. Now since we have calculated summation fx square, now we are in a position to put these values in the formula for calculating the standard deviation. And the standard deviation in case of continuous series by actual mean method is given by under root of summation fx square over summation f, which is equal to under root of 3928.16 upon 56. Summation f was 56. So when we divide it by 56, we are going to get 70.1457. And when we'll calculate the square root of 70.1457, so the standard deviation is 8.375. So this is the required answer. I hope that the solution of this problem, that is calculation of standard deviation in case of continuous series by actual mean method, is clear to everyone. One thing need to remember, बेटा जो हमारे वेरिएबल्स थे, they were age in years, तो जो स्टैंडर्ड डेविएशन आएगा 8.375 years. Fine, you have to write the unit. So 8.375 years is the standard deviation. I hope all of you have understood the concept very well with the help of this example. That's all for today from my side. Thank you very much.